baka ina mkhensa kwa me John na le ka nkanelo wa Gingirikani tshame kahle na mama AGGY MABEDLHE na maindlo se ikona ifikile maindlo mayibona muske nga halati phela oh maindlo itsaku ku ayalaki mayo habona so ayalaki you know sikomba it's not grease ne mama it's not grease ne ni shavi mina van'wana lava nga ta ngava mention mavito va hinuseri va iteka hinkwayo maindlo ya mina ifamba vanhu we lava maindlo okay
how you apply your
mama AGGY what is that now? So must do this. Yes. Come on. Okay, guys, welcome back to another episode of Nkanelo wa Gingirikani with me, Mandalekere. Gingirikani wa Kamashawa. So we are chilling with Mama AGGY here. We just want to find out about her life, who she is, what she's about, why she's on Facebook, why she does all those live videos. Got this video. We're gonna be more deeper on those kind of stuff, Facebook and all those things. If you want to hear all the juice about it, you know, just relax, get your coffee or your juice or your tea. If you run that tea, you know, me relax. I'm back with some Mama AGGY. Na mamkeleka part 2 ya mina na mwina kaevlavula.
Thank you. I feel honored.
You have a nice, beautiful home.
Thanks.
Why are you so humble? Look, why so
no,
don't be like
I thank you, Mandla.
Okay.
Thank you. And you've been saying this, I think, for the 6th time. Beautiful house, beautiful home. Thank you, Manamin. Thank you so much.
I love this so much. You know, do you know, Guri, I've gone through a lot because I'm not really defending you. Mina, I'm a social activist, you know. I can see where there's something, where there's injustice. Ntala ku voice my opinion. That's why maybe I have a YouTube channel.
Okay.
So it's natural for me to talk. So I've gone through a lot of, you know, problems. People unfriending me, deleting, blocking me because of those things. So maybe I'm global.
Yeah.
So why did you come up with main house? What is main house?
Oh wow. Main house actually started on the 26th of March 2020, the first day of our COVID, when we were locked down. It was the first day. I still remember the previous day there was a woman who was praying, and then ambale gown you tag and get the cream white or in. Now that we're going to go to lockdown, we're going to be locked in with our husbands. No more small houses, no more lies. She was praying. No more lies. That now you're going to spend time. Now we are locked in. So even no, this person Uriena in main house. No, this person Uriena kuna the small house. It means there's a main house, you know. And then the next day, I said, Kulani, come here. I prepared like mina sho sungula kuhlamba ntlanga igagazi bantu bakayena. I love myself. I love myself so much. Look aba kumati ya tsukisa mina ntaba ni ri yellow bone, you know. So what happened is the following day I woke up early as usual. It's the first day anyway, I locked down. We are told not to go outside. And then I started preparing a meal. Yes, I started preparing a meal for my family. And then I was wearing a nice weave and then a nice mini dress with the heel. I said, welcome to the main house, you know. And I thought I was joking.
This you said to your family?
Yes, I said, Kulani, come and take me a video. We want to oppose this woman. This is not how we should look now that we are in a lockdown. We must still look elegant for our husbands, you know. I said to them, like, welcome to AGGY MABEDLHE, queen of the main house, you know, and then blah blah. Now send looks again. Ani man bona kurninjani. Nimbali nhlambili. I love maduku ya bokokwana wa mwena like kishin. And I love na leshwani na ti gown mtamta sweka mitaki le miritlam. You know, and then you know that video it went viral. And Mara, I was bashed. Baku why misisi ubizu touch msisi.
Was that your first video?
Yes. why are busy uncut unchopper the peppers?
Yes, and then you
even karnok. Okay, it means people are watching me. Now that they're watching me
on Facebook or on Twitter?
On Facebook.
Really? Because I discovered you on Twitter.
No. That will come. Okay. Let's relax. And then the next day I say, ba complain I'm sisi. Kuriba neba jisati gems. Ungeni boa msisi ke. Boa dukura like nice duk like yati bande very thin. Yeah, those nice sexy dukes, and then boa, and then still wearing my nice outfit. You know, I say this is the second day. You know, I counted. I was doing videos up until I think 30, and then 30 days, and then you say second episode. You know, I had videos during lockdown, and people were keen to watch my videos. They will share it, and then now since Sungula Kuba, when I started, I had only 3,400 friends. And at the time, and remember, I've joined Facebook maybe a decade, like 10 years back.
And you kept the same account?
I kept the same account. I've never changed my
And you never reached 5,000?
No, I've never reached 5,000. I was only 3,000 because I was skeptical. How do we know each other before I accept you? What is it that you do? I wouldn't normally accept anybody.
Okay,
so and then it started there, and then people they started no yendla YouTube channel, no yendla buy yendla follower, because I'll have everyone and say, okay, maybe they like because in Bulablash Changani, you know, kati video tamina, and then ntateka sometimes riku jaive in a family, you know, and then every day, like even my husband will ask, hey, video na muntlawya bulabla. I'm telling you, really? I'm telling you, because it's either it's him or it's him or Kuli that is taking the video.
You know why I'm like so surprised? Because I'm just wondering, maybe the video that Mama AGGY MABEDLHE batendlako shana vakuman seketolo from the family, like her husband, her daughter, her son, you know, all family or relatives, you know. What's happening there? Do you have support from family about your videos or the type of videos that you do?
Okay, you know, honestly speaking, we spoke about this thing when I started. My husband said, AGGY, now that you're doing these videos, there are some that you're going to do letting at that and banuluku batlonta mehleketo babuya enhlaka wena, they will attack you. So are you prepared now? Are you prepared now?
This was before all this.
Yes. And then I said, baby, let them hear the truth. Like, because Mina, I think I can preach, you know. I'm not a preacher at pulpit, but I can talk about the fundamentals of life and people, what I'm talking about, and it changed people's lives, you know. And my passion, ikuba a girl child, it's could depend, and a boy child, na could depend. I found that's koswa.
That was the first video I saw.
And then yes, he figure yita like lokun kanela ti video tamina. Now I got calls from Kabumgana Lonene, Bakubala Bakurini Bulablaka Gongomela, and then I agreed to that, and then I had calls from Bo Power Talk, and then from Pulukwani, and I have calls from Bo Berin Limpopo TV. They want to feature me. What is it? You know, all these things. And then I said, wow, it means people are listening. You know, people, I think my content by Randa is just that ani bambateli, you know, one thing they like
I love that word.
Bambateli. my truth is brutal. You know, it's like it as it is. And sugar coat.
No, you don't.
And then okay.
Namina who is sitting here, I once got offended. I won't say when, but this one, hey.
And then okay, fine. And then on the 26th of June, I think it was on the 26th of June, where I did a video. Kahle video le one I react, and then in the video, and then you blah blah. Tsikani kokomela man, fanbani tsikani kokomela at the rumini na yini. So his boyfriend ya wena nuno wena anga kuhlamulangi. Yet ufuke ungswekela ungendlela shikaftini, and then when I like yashkolweni, your future is stuck.
And the boyfriend,
because I know, yes, the boyfriend, and I know life yabantu bana bele kaya loko ba suka like loko ba mithisiwile u vela iswa ka bo boyfriend aya tshama kona and then was to says sa sungula n'wana se u yenda ti chores xikolo anga hayi what about your career and munhu luya life yena le qhubekeni was to says and wena what is it that you gaining loko tshama na munhu yalo ba tlhela ba mtlanga hi n'wina he blah blah blah. So I started opening people's eyes, do something, wake up and do something. And then I was attacked. Someone wrote a letter. An open letter. Yes, an open letter, and then I address me. This woman, she thinks she's funny. You call her blah 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 blah. And then
I think I remember who that letter.
Yes, yes. You don't have to mention names. And then after that, I posted. I said, this is who I am. I responded, and then my lawyer said to me, no. It's actually a criminal offense. Let's take it to court, whatever they did later. And then it was filed, and then anyway munhu wa kona nge kumi nchumu hikuva nge ti swatifanela. So that was that. It happened like that. And then I started now ni atekiwa bani bula like nyaka Twitter because arna like we say the video takut guruta like followers like ban bagaza matibana it was only me luan gatibibano but people knew who I am, so it started there. So my journey actually and labiku umangopa topiking, but my husband actually like warned me and say phela like people, they will receive it positively and some group but they receive it negatively. And then what is your like mina, I support you and I know you're passionate about this thing, and I know like anytime when you need even ideas, he'll sit down with me, no namtlabulabla this one like ungaendli soli one ungai post the content and then and itabulabula inkweru sometimes tatandinekela hayi wena like ayina yeti kushuta ti video ta wena ndakho hani yendla kahle ishuta because at first ani shuta ntsene ningaendli live and then kuma ban support us swinene and ibi va sungula ni le deep proof ke ba kuma stiva AGGY vulavula njhani wena ka ti Facebook na yini because my brothers and my sister, they are not interested but atwa hi vanhu ku ri n'wana wa kolona yini but the support is so amazing. I have this warm lovely family, more especially ban baka hina baka Baloyi. I think we grew up being close and then bantiva ku ri njena ti vulavulela. So I was received well, and then support is so amazing. More especially if I talk about support, I'm talking about my husband and Kulani because they are my immediate family. Labangwanyan Labwan, when they support, is the cherry on top.
So what happens when you get these attacks? Like whatever topic you could be talking about, people will edit your picture and then they put like I saw a picture of Mama AGGY with a giraffe. Is it a giraffe or a donkey or something like that with lipsticks? When you see those kind of images, what comes to your mind and how do you deal with it?
There's something that we call you cannot control what people say, but you can control how you receive your emotions. It works on me in a way, but it's something that I'm expecting. And there is no bad publicity at the end of the day. Because when they draw that, everyone wants to see these lips, What is it with this woman? Everyone wants to see mkeguloka kegulangi kukahle. And they crowd my Facebook, my wall. And then they come back but I've developed a thick skin for it because of I tell myself president he's not loved by anyone, everyone, but at the end of the day he's our president and we still listen to him. So now I've learned if you don't want my content, so you just have to leave.
Okay guys, so you are coming to us and we are talking to Mama AGGY, Leka main house namunta. and we're talking about hair, you know, main glow. Yes, maybe let's talk about main glow.
Itabla
later. I'm not going to So and you're on YouTube as well and Twitter.
Yes,
you have accounts.
Yes, I have accounts
on Twitter and YouTube
and Instagram.
And Instagram. You're on Instagram.
Yes.
Are people following you there?
Yes.
How many followers do you have?
I think 1.5.
Oh, that's good enough.
I don't normally post on YouTube. Yeah.
Okay. Because your content is quite robust as it is, right? And you receive a lot of love and also a lot of hate, but you also receive a lot of bullying. And bullying is a problem in South Africa. We just recently lost a child in a school out in Venda because of bullying. So what can you say about that?
I'll say, you know, bullying, kids, they learn bullying from the parents. You know, from my setup, you saw we warm family.
Yes, I saw.
And not even once my husband laid a hand on me.
Not once.
Not once.
Really?
Not once.
Not
once. No, not once. And then and actually maybe kids seeing that, you know, and fighting or maybe kokelana marito yini. Of course I will lower, but not in front of our kids. And bana loku kuma kurimbakulisa hanska environment yatano. It is difficult for them to go act otherwise.
True.
It's very rare, you know, unless influence I teach me. But I'll say, Mina, bullying, it really it hurts whether you are an adult or you are a child. So can you imagine if ever ingwana langa tibi kukuruta bla bla naman nje na rufuno, like, because she was still very young, you know, and then losing a life like that, because people they like, if ungai receive kahle, you can even commit suicide. But you know, I thank God, Mina, because of naloku kumakuru na bullying. My husband is on Facebook. He browse. Yes, he has an account.
We don't know.
He browse and then they will send like requests and stuff like that. Maybe na bula and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, like he tells me, Kuri, I've got your back, my baby. You know, I believe in you, and you understand how much we love you. You know, and reassurance. You know, and it's something that like keeps me going, because I have this warm family around me, and bullying is real. You know, and then it will never end as long as ingati introspectangi na kuri, this what we're doing is wrong, you know. So bangwan batata bakubula, but if we don't entertain them, but you seen now in my wall, the haters became my lovers.
True,
I've
seen that.
Yes.
Some actually angry that you blocked them.
Yeah. So it's actually, and I thank God meeting with you, Agiani, because you spoke sense to me and say, man, Aggy, don't block them. For the fact that they following you, let them like do whatever, but as long as bangar nanhlamba, you know what, the thing they want to involve my family. I'm not saying Mina I'm strong. What about ba ateka ngwana? Because asiba ateka ngwana, there's no way ngaphumelela munhu ateka ngwana wa mina, you know. And yeah, it was a blessing in disguise, because ni unblock na JB.
So makale JB kahle so really I recommend mama Aggy, and then ni shabelela JB no phela JB ya mina, so the tag.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me, so now are you on WhatsApp na JB now?
Yeah, but we spoke directly, and then JB underlined, you know, he wanted my attention, and then which is he didn't get much because I blocked him. And then thanks to you, because he said to me, no, unblock JB, man. I mean, because I didn't know who's JB, you know, and I started scrolling. Look how I mean, glow. This is free marketing for me, and then it's so amazing. So yeah, we're gonna work together, like JB.
And also that when we at that, I just feel like Also, because now you're a public figure, whether you like it or not, people like you, they love you. Even those that hate you, actually deep down, they really like.
You know, people they don't hate because of bangwanyani ukumakuri babulable songe asaitini, but now that she sees the truth or he sees the truth lokusari wanine se wachaba kutaka ula commentela leswa so duma leswa ku ha mina nangubzela nwansati luya wasitwisisa and ukhawustiva kuri every morning you Google my name, you want to search what is it that I'm doing, what is it that I'm posting, because namunhla like today there's no live video, you know,
because I couldn't Gingirikani. You guys used to agree that not live video.
So yeah, it's so amazing. We related very well. He called me Arna Chabi. Sunday, I think they had a show, and then Apulukwan, and then he spoke nicely. Yeah, Mama, minan laba attention. I love you so much.
Actually,
blah blah blah.
JB, I know that many people deliver comments negative somewhere. They just want attention. Me respond. Your response, whether it's negative or positive, you've made that. That's what I've learned in my YouTube, because na melo kusungla YouTube ani ruketo rangu YouTube, you know, like in samba ya straight. One blog and then karalo so like
you know, and
because you meet the same people, ne? Gingirikani, I take a picture. Maribana bakaba ku shiba ku ruketela, but so Lucas one. You know?
Yeah, this journey is so amazing because I get support, and most of my male Tsonga people laba ihlangana ka Facebook. I think we met once or twice nabona, but it's so amazing. Kurses Aggy, like you push this thing, you've got this thing, you know, like soldier on. We behind you, you know. Langana langana, because I'm not saying everything that I'm saying kat video I'm perfect. That's why every time I have a disclaimer that I'm not a specialist of what I'm talking about. But because I have experience of how life is, you know, I want kuri banu bafuka matandeni man. They must just wake up. Mina, I'm a free soul. I love. You know, I hardly get angry. You know, and at times, sometimes naluku kumakuri susule kutikenyana laka mabedle.
Because super stick.
Yes, imchato it's a scam. No, not in that fashion, but you know, loku kumakuri. I will still address my husband kumakuri. I have tears, but because of I don't want him to see my tears, and I'll start laughing. I don't want that, you know, and like hiding behind that laugh still, you know, and then he'll look at me and he'll hug me and say, no, it's gonna be okay, you know.
Have you ever gone through a depression in your life?
No.
Not that
I've never been depressed. Hence I say I'm a free soul. And then I think leshinendla kuri nga be depressed. Iti magata kuri I speak shungwana dishi ntwakukurshan baba. I have my special sister. She's my everything. When I talk about Maria, I talk about my mom. You know, she took over the baton, Yamanamina. Like Lukustika every morning, I call her and then say, Maria, this and this and that. And sure, it's so amazing. So that's why, hence, I say I never had depression. Because I know stress at least
mina love you like where you live mina sort of a support groups.
No. Mina have family,
all those things.
Our family, my family is amazing. It's so amazing. When I talk about my brother, I talk you know, a day doesn't pass by ninga bulang na my elder brother. He's a dad to me, to all of us. Actually, we are 5 now. It's my brother, 3 brothers, and my sister, 2 girls. Minanwa Mackson. But
Your
this
last
one, yes. This one, my eldest brother, Soli Brasol, he's so amazing. He's so amazing.
And your mom is still around?
No, like Manam Nabalobe 10 years back.
10 years back, okay.
Yeah, Balobe 10 years back. Unfortunately, it was from the short illness.
Okay.
So, but yeah, it's so amazing how they love me. Nilas Bonia loud, but they handle me with care, you know. Like
and you're loud, very.
I'm loud. Look, they must know. It must be cleared because
So, talk about Magataka. You like saying in Facebook, Mun, Apuka come phone angashambangi. Indeed, because we were live for my 8:30, sometimes 9 o'clock. We were already.
Yes. Yeah, that's true.
Why
yeah, you know, Mandla loko yotaka timakata ti James ne. Ti James hati kumana limkumbeni. Ana hati rembo. You know, sometimes look utlele inkaroti explorer.
Yeah, true.
Like that we must hide.
And you sweat and all the
not beside that, like in utiba tingene kumwana was just so relaxing. So busy, and then now you go to take the I don't do that. I need come but I need taking back and living, you know. So it taught me from Kali, when I wake up in the morning, I'll just go straight to the bathroom and open the shower or bathtub straight, and then do my prayer. I don't even have to see what's happening, what happened last night. After that, bomba. So it's so amazing, and I love my tea. And I tell myself, I cannot have my tea in Gatlambangi. Yeah. So that's where yes. So hila ni fanadla kumanje so kumakuri unati sanitizer, but sanitizer is not enough. Inamingwala na mondla and then klela ya koma phone. There's a lot of germs on the phone. Phone ifana na lift. You know, look from yes. So it's like that. So I think nje I'm banbarin too much. Too much. I don't know. Maybe when we talk about kukumeta karanga ganani. Yeah. So it's something that I say to people: wake up and take a bath, because you'll never know who's gonna call in that day. Or like you can get hurt emergency. Emergency. No, you can't. And massage that body with a main glow. You know,
so, Misungule main glow, was that intentional, or was it because Mivonuk following Kulu, then you thought maybe as an entrepreneur, because you are a businesswoman, you can't even run away from it, you wanted to capitalize?
No, really, honestly speaking, I started selling, at first I was selling vitamin E oil.
Oh.
Yes, I think it was 2015. It was 2015, 2016. Yeah, I was selling it with my friend, and then she's my bae, she's in Cape Town, and then she went solo, and then because people outgrown each other, and then I said, this time, why can't I go back to that? Selling. You know, selling, because we want those streams of income. Maybe that's why and then I said this main house, it has a meaning. It's either it's taking me somewhere, because like to come with say main glow,
it's catchy, but you probably didn't notice, but it's actually a catchy
name.
Yes,
and then everyone want to know what is this main glow. So obviously when you have big following numbers, now I'm sitting at 23 or 24,000 followers within a year. And then some are there to stay, some are there just to see what's happening and wait for that moment and hit the attack. And funny enough, when we're talking about attack, I was attacked because of I posted something and said after Tebogo posted something, okay, mina boy girlfriend yo pumala mova ya lolo is and introduce a guy, and then I'm not responded because they're my boys. No kai mina na mina na kufila Tebogo boyfriend yo pumana stata pek nyana Polo ine. And you know what? And it was not for the first time Nifanisa Polo. I love Polo. We actually wanted to buy Kulani Polo, but I've learned Kuri it was expensive. It's very expensive. Yes.
Polo is more expensive.
Yes, it's expensive than the car that you bought her. Yeah, so I'm a fan. Yeah, Polo. Most of my videos. No. And even now I'm sponsored. I have an event that will be sponsored by VW because of that attack. So when you attack me I'm telling you, because of that attack I've got the
me adopt me na event. Itakuza kuhamba idlo wala dite anirna kami manisha BK she une competition na me idlo after me advert. Funny enough, competition happened during that week at the attack, so it was almost like underneath.
Yes. I says it's only a month
and
old.
You sold a lot of units. I can.
You know that week I attack.
I mean oily.
Yes, and you're not about to go. We're not about oily go.
Oil.
Boy did they like a month. So yeah,
you want to have it.
So this main law that week attack, I sold like within 2 days I sold 90 combos. So people when they come and see the main glow, you'll glow the skin, like you know.
The interesting thing about main glow, as much as timela ne, look itorile, you know that thing agu, retela, so good look
smooth, soft, silky,
smooth, silky.
Yes,
silky is the right word.
Skin.
It brings such a feeling. Look, it mafura lama logo it koma you know. So it's a good product actually. I really like it. That's why na many shabili main glue one very yakwana liwan. Mumbai many shabili main glue. No la mumjela man. Many shabili na oil.
Yeah.
And oil
I minga abuse still man.
Cause but mutala butaka main glue it is also one na.
I went na kulaba yini.
Go interesa in main glue.
And then I'm not so swan bona ngeti se undela ngari mandla like I have.
Okay. You know, I told you
you told me that.
And I stopped when Mara, you have a beautiful home, you have a beautiful spirit, you know.
Thank you.
Mara, the marriage radio. What
the relationship,
man, not marriage. Well, Shafan, jolo, all these things. Even in your videos, you like talking about Makayam jolo and all this. Why move with the topic later to Tanya?
It's a reality. It's a reality. It's